the Emrana Ubirimu Kase, the government, chino, dear, or we implement here, which is the income tax. And yet, another area says, and Kianti, a Melbourne income tax, yeah, common can want them. The fact that you implementing BBOB can want them is because a have. Nada Cabre Chroma, you won't rabbi, I pass away a more if I know you more.
But who cares was the object of Emrania passing, you know? And what was the object of passing the withholding tax on betting? What was the object?
To raise revenue.
And now, what pass him, and be raise revenue. What was the mission minty?
Macho, who raise revenue? Say GRE for a raise revenue. Emrani or Ministry of Finance, the almost an high in your degree. The Ministry of Finance meets and a bomb Muslim AB. No, my year, you know. Implementing agency in the matter may implement here at the sustainable. The Ministry of Finance at the time agreed or sharing letters are already up to Ministry of Finance agreed with them, say they will now suspend. Mino say now said there is supposed to be VAT and all those things on electricity by NG. There's a lot of things.
But the point is, yenye sensitization na yenhunu adekunti a wose samra no yema ne ba adwuma eti ye ansana a stakeholder bia be kase me yenye ne yejai
adaka bre and I make us say whether sensitization or not, there are a lot of imra in our statutes that yemfa nye adwuma ebebre metumi atrans ya bobibre akiro ropa yeni ropa wo yemrem ye di ropa ye adwuma ya pass imra for ropa president Kofo Addo to over 20 years ni Europe idea juma say isi so onye isi go for court ka say isi Europa isi Europa
enti me nhwe o city newsroom October 6 2023 story by Fred Duhal. I say GRA generates 15 million cedis from betting tax, targets 60 million cedis by end of football season. Now, or should I say?
Sport bet, football season, sporting bet, which is the income tax. So the income tax, which is a 10% income tax. So the sporting bet, which the income tax affects, and no NI was implemented. 80 se obia beka betting tax. Remember, yeah, fund tra say betting tax near back. Betting tax is you do a 10% withholding tax and then 10% income tax. Segere nyina ye kama obia ti ade wo Ghana no.
Tobuasi ni nyina yen kana jawo na akopokuare na fa Latin fa bra English mami. O say story no city news kind no. I say GRA generates 15 million from betting tax. Targets 60 million by end of football season. Fred Duhal by October 2023. I say Mr. Mamin kan brofo kakra na omote brofo nkyere ase. I say the domestic tax revenue division of the Ghana Revenue Authority says it has generated 15 million cedis from the recently implemented bet tax within a month. The tax collector is optimistic that this amount will reach 60 million Ghana cedis before the football season ends. Edward Jambra, the commissioner in charge of DTRD, expressed confidence that the authority will surpass its revenue targets by the end of the year. Then there's a direct quotation to Mr. Edward, attributed to Mr. Edward Jambra. I say, and I quote, "We have two streams of taxes, the gross revenue tax and the withholding tax," he explained, unquote. And then there's another quotation again, unquote. I say, "During the first month of implementation, we averaged 20 million cedis for the GGR. As for the withholding tax, we have just started the betting season. But during the lean season, we averaged 15 million. We anticipate this to quadruple by May." So this is GRA telling us they have been collecting the withholding bit of the two streams. No, what do you make of that?
Okay, me pacho asama bicheche muno everything we know one chasi. There are two types of tax. Betting in our law no refers to lottery. Okoye mremwa said me start here me kan no. Yembrano, a can lottery. The lottery refers to sports betting, which is what the report talks about, because it says at the end of the sporting, the football season. So it's talking about sports betting. Now, the withholding tax, which is the 10% withholding tax on lottery, which was to be implemented by the NLA, was never implemented. Let's get that straight. Now, that question here will me about GRE4 Obi can say the 20 million and all these things. No, I know the Mr. like a Fred GRE4 put almost say star withholding tax, no, almost and no fees sports betting for the one. I said that also free friends the look for. That is something you have to talk to GRE.
Okay, maybe now take a crib. Me ready a brofo, and I'm so now kupukware, and I'm so do mine, and I'm sitting me brofonasi. Obia what na commissioner in charge of domestic tax revenue division of the Ghana Revenue Authority, no, or say we have two streams of taxes: the gross revenue tax and the withholding tax. Or say during the first month of implementation, we average 20 million for the gross. As for the withholding tax, we have just started the betting season, but during the lean season, we average 15 million and 15 million cities, and we anticipate this to quadruple by May. What does that commissioner mean? Tell me, bro, say.
Oh, dear me, can you say, bro? For me, actually, what here?
And then I see I me pay.
Nipa or can no will be the best person to tell you now.
Yeah, on the face of it, Chame bro, for no commissioner in charge of domestic tax. No, what can I say?
No, me pacho adakabre. Sir, in that sentence, no, one kate or magic prepara on withholding tax.
Mama san can't be, Mama san can't be. I Monsieur Duma for the Yantibrofo. Or say, as for the withholding tax, we have just started the betting season, but during the lean season, we average 15 million cities, and we anticipate this to quadruple by May. What does it mean?
Date banners are publication by
October 2023.
Thank you. When was the law passed?
Do I even know?
Thank you. The law
Mr.
was
Chame Brafuna say.
Time why you passed in Brana in 2023. In October, no, he couldn't have gone through a full cycle. On the face of it, Emrano was passed. You can find the date when the law was passed. But when the law was
because the story continues to tell us that the Ghana Revenue Authority has introduced a 10% withholding tax on betting with the goal of raising approximately 400 million Ghana cedis to boost our government revenue.